have a question for you. Are you tired of the AMC related content? Well, so am I. But there's a reason why we do continue to make these videos, and I can only speak for myself. I know other people on Reddit, YouTube and other social media sites will have different reasons for posting, but I can give you why I continue to post. And for this, we're going to have to go back a little bit, and I do think this video is going to be useful, both for understanding why I am here, but also for understanding the movement as a whole. So, in this one I'm going to be explaining a few things, and we're actually going to be going over a few pieces of DD, which do give us that stark reminder as to why we are still here. So if you do enjoy it, smash the like button and subscribe, because like I said, we're going to be explaining everything, but we do a lot of other AMC related content on this channel as well, so you're going to find something that you enjoy if you are into this stock. But of course, this is not financial advice, it is only my opinion, so take it as nothing more than that. But yeah, to get the understanding, we're going to have to go back to the beginning. And this is my beginning story with AMC, right? So, it all started about this time last year. Now, initially, I wasn't the biggest fan of AMC. I thought it was a stock which took a big run up, and then it was over. But from this point, my opinion suddenly changed. I did a lot of the research. I looked into AMC a lot more, and I actually realised this was a bigger play than we could have ever imagined. And that was around this point here, last year, so around the March time, let's say. And at that point, I decided to put almost everything that I had into AMC. Now, over time, I decided to add to that position, and it did actually prove to be the best investment I ever made, as it returned me from $14 all the way up to $72. But I continued to hold, and where we are right now, I continue to buy. So, why am I here talking about AMC on YouTube? Well, there's a few good reasons for it. To understand it, we need to go back as well to about this time 2 years ago. So that's when I initially made this YouTube channel, and even prior to that I have been doing many different YouTube channels, something which I'm very interested in. It's fun, and I'm not bothered if I'm talking about stocks or gaming or whatever it is. It's just something that I find really fun. I know that some people say that some YouTubers are in it for the money, and I do believe for some that is true. I know some say that some are in it for the fame. I think that is true for some as well. Personally, I do enjoy interacting with the community. We have a great community on Discord, and it really is just about having fun for me. And as far as the upload frequency goes, you will know if you've been here for about the last 2 years. I started uploading about 3 videos a day initially, then I went up to 5 videos a day, and right now we're on about 5 to 7 videos a day. So clearly, the upload frequency has been the same for the past year or two. How it has changed though is, what we're doing now is, we're looking at AMC all the time. So of course I cannot produce 5 AMC related videos in the same hour, or else they're all going to fail. So I spread it out through the whole day. So that's the initial reason why I am here for AMC. I'm a big fan of the stock, and I see the people in the community right. I see some real smart minds, but I also think I have a little bit potentially to add to this, and I also think with the experience that I have with this channel, of course, and the reach I am very privileged to have as well. I know it's not a massive channel, but I feel like I am in a position where I can hopefully help to educate people, because that is the initial purpose for even creating this channel. I was getting into investing, and of course over time I learned stuff, but I do wish I had that little handy advice, a little pointer in the right direction. So that's the initial reason why I made the channel, and here with AMC it's the same. We have a lot of apes that are a lot smarter than me, I would say probably most are smarter than me, but we do actually have some which are just joining the movement, maybe today or tomorrow, because there's a market open tomorrow, but you get the picture. People are joining the movement all the time, and some, I do speak to them on Discord, some it's their first time investing, and they need to go on the journey themselves and do their own research eventually, but really, it is kind of handy in my opinion to have people on all of these sites to hopefully give people that deeper understanding. And again, we can share the knowledge that we know, we can share the knowledge that we find out, and that is the initial reason for creating the channel. But then, it goes deeper than that, okay? The channel was created, and then the whole AMC movement happened afterwards. So what it was is, once the whole movement happened, I realised how big this thing is. And I do want the MOS to hurry up and happen, because for me, I know some people say, YouTubers are happy that the MOS isn't happening because they're going to make profits in the meantime. But for myself, I can only speak about me, of course. I want the MOS to happen tomorrow, because as far as I'm concerned, it doesn't bother me, because I would make a lot more from the MOS than I would from YouTube, because, it doesn't actually pay that much in my personal experience. But yeah, then we look at the DD out there and it can make you angry because, you know, it's a whole case of, as individuals, we are pretty much powerless, but as a collective, we do have that power. We're seeing Twitter being full of bashers. So if Twitter is full of bashers, where are the balls? You know, where are the balls to actually back up the facts? We're seeing things like what happened in 2008. People talk about how this is a massive transfer of wealth. Well, actually, all it is going to be a return of wealth from the scum who profited off of the pandemic. You know, more billionaires were made in the pandemic and even more millionaires than actually in a very long time. So it really is about uncovering and looking for that fairer system. And that's just the way that I see it right now. And I think our catalysts are signing up very well. Now again, shout out to everybody whose Reddit posts I have used. Please do credit them, and I am going to acknowledge all of them. And again, this one goes on to speak about how everything in the world is kind of going to that point where it is looking like we are heading for that correction. And eventually, that's where we're going to have our strong point, in my opinion. So yeah, the movement does run deeper. It runs deeper for me. It's about what happened in 2008. It's about how they've been stealing from us in the most recent pandemic of 2020 and the most recent financial incident, if you will, of 2020. And, you know, we're seeing all of these people get really, really rich. We're hearing about how the world's economy is doing really well. But guess what? It's not doing well on a proportionate basis. As far as I'm concerned, people like you and me have probably lost money. Whereas people on the high end, the 1% rather, have continued to gain more and more wealth. And that is what the movement is about. And that is why I continue to make these videos, because I want people to at least have an understanding of what's going on. Again, I don't want you to follow me. This is not financial advice, and it never is going to be. But I think on a deeper level, we need to understand what this movement is about, okay? And when we talk about all of these people, whether it's people who are bulls which may be talking too much, as people are saying, or stuff like that, we need to understand that there is one enemy, okay? If you don't like the video, if there's too many videos for you, don't watch it. But all I'm going to say, guys, is I'm here anyway. I could be talking about some other stocks, but really I would rather talk about a stock that I'm very, very interested in, and personally am in as well, because I find it a very, you know, a very large movement. So I'd rather be talking about something that makes me proud and excited to do more research, and hopefully help to educate some people in the process. So I know this has been kind of a rant of a video. It's not meant to be a rant or anything. I just wanted to clear up a lot of thoughts, because I know there are a lot of different thoughts on the matter. Just want to give you my little interpretation on one of why I am here and why I will continue to be here. Yes, we are all tired of it. Yes, we are. But if we all get tired, if we all get fatigued and leave, the movement dies. So it's about how long are we willing to wait? As far as I'm concerned, I can wait for years. I don't mind. Because I know what the whole MOAS would bring if it does come. It would bring life-changing wealth. And that is what I am interested in. So, if you do agree with anything that I said, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. Just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an insight. Again, more content will be coming at you today because we are trying to get that great DD out there. So do smash the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. So thank you for watching through till the end, but let me tell you about our Discord. So on your screen you will be seeing the N2S Finance Discord. Obviously it is split into multiple sections. Basically at the top we have updates from me and all that kind of good stuff. If you scroll down a bit further we have the main sections where we focus on cryptos, SPACs and other hot stocks including penny stocks, even stable growth stocks as well, and we even have a special AMC GME chat. If you scroll down you can see some research and DD from the community. We also have funny memes and you can see actual contributions from members down here. And again, if you do join us, it is completely free, link is down below. But if you do want to become a Patreon, you will actually get a pink sticker which will be displayed on your name. So your name will come up in pink as mine comes up in red down here, and that will show that you are a Patreon. But other than that, guys, you can join completely for free down below. You do not have to pay anything if you do not want to. Thank you for watching, see you soon.